From what year or from what century to what century do you think the modern age occurs? Álvaro? No. You don't have no idea? No. Me neither. So I'm going to present a friend. He's Moises, and I'm going to explain you better the modern, history and era. Okay. So Moises is 541 years old, and I am Moises, and I'm going to explain you the modern history. We divide it into the early modern age and the late modern age. And it's the early modern age from the late 15th century to the 18th century, and the late modern age to the 18th century to the mid 20th century. And the early modern age, to start with, we also know that the age of discoveries. For example, Christopher Columbus discovered America, because America was there. And also another important thing is the printing press of Gutenberg, and we know that as the age of newspapers and information. One important period, the age of Enlightenment, is when people start to reason, and here appears the encyclopedia that was created by Diderot. Then we pass to the Industrial Revolution. This was an important change in the urbanization and also globalization of the world, because we passed from agriculture more to big factories and all that. And there are not small workshops, there are more big factories. After that, we got the French Revolution and the Napoleonic period, that it goes from 1789 to the 1799, the French Revolution. And after that, we have the appear of Napoleon, which was one of the most important people names in the history of the modern age, and also in the modern age, in all the history. He and his empire conquered a lot of countries, like for example France, Spain, North Italy, Russia. And the French Revolution is not also important in that specific period, it's also important in our nowadays, all around Europe, but specifically in France. And we pass now to the late modern age, in which we start with imperialism. Just to put you like a little context, imperialism is like authority. Imagine this is a big country, and you try to expand your territory with small countries. So, for example, if she is, USA, she conquered and tried to establish his authority with the other small countries. So that's more or less that period. And after that, we got the First World War. This is a very important period in history. We got two sides. This event occurs from 1940 to 1918, and the two sides we got is the Allied powers and the Central powers. The one who won are the Allied powers that were part Russia, France, the British Empire, and USA, and the other part was part of Germany and the Ottoman Empire. And with the Treaty of Versailles that was on 1919. German has to pay kind of fee about all the destruction caused of the war, of the First War. And we pass then to the Second World War. We also have two sides as the First World War, and it's the Allies and the Axis. The Allies were composed of China, France, USA, UK, and the Axis part from Germany, Italy, and Japan. The Allies were able to destroy, the Nazism of Hitler, that is the part of the Axis part. And just a little fact about Hitler, he almost killed during his reign, I don't know how to say, reign, about 25 million people. That is very, I don't know how to say, very bad. And well, also just to mention that the first nuclear weapon used in history until now was used in the Second World War. Was used in Japan. First with Hiroshima, and 3 days later with Nagasaki. And well, that's it. I hope you like the part of questions. For the questions, it's a little bit subjective.